What's going on, guys? This is Jair, and in this video I'm going to show you how to upgrade your Umbrel node from version 0.3.14 to version 0.4.0, which is the latest one as of today, August 2nd, 2021. So let's have a look. First, I will log in to my Umbrel node here in my screen. As you can see, we are welcome with the login screen of Umbrel. So I will enter my password, and we have the message here in the top that say Umbrel version 0.4.0 is available to install. Before we go ahead and click anything, my recommendation is to first back up your Lightning channels. So I am assuming that you already did a backup of your phrases, of your mnemonic phrases when you installed for the first time your Umbrel. That is an option that you get when you are finishing the installation on the Umbrel system, even in a Raspberry Pi or in a laptop with Docker and Docker Compose. In my case, I have Umbrel running in a laptop, but for definition of what we see on the screen, it will look very similar to what you see in the Raspberry Pi. So let's first, I like to do the backup of the Lightning channels before anything else. So I will click here in the left side to Lightning, and then as you can see, I can see all the channels I have in the right side, and I have 12 channels currently. I will click here in this option in the right top, and I will click download channel backup. What I do here is I will go to the directory where I save my backups, and I have it here. And this one I call it Umbrel directory. So what I do normally when I create a backup is I create a directory. As of today is August 12th. So I will go ahead and create a directory called Umbrel AUG for August 12, 2021. Alright, and then what I do is I don't change the name here, because that will make it easier for me when I need to restore, in case of I need to restore this backup. So I will go ahead and save it. So that's it, very simple. That is being saved on that directory. But I also like to do the backup of the channels using the other applications as well, like Thunderhub, or writing the Lightning application. So what I will do first is I will log into Thunderhub, and alright, so we get this message here. I will ignore that, and I will just put my password. 1 second, let me find the password, and I will go ahead and enter the password here for the Thunderhub application. And this is just another application that helps you to manage your Lightning channels, and it has a few things that are very interesting here for me. Make it very easy to connect to the different nodes I want to have channels with. But this explanation I will leave for another video. So what I want to show you here is that, as you can see, the Thunderhub application is customized with the alias of my username, JairNet, which is the same name that I have in my Umbrel setup, my Umbrel node. So if we go back to the Thunderhub application, there is an option here that is called channels, and then we can see all the list of channels here, and then we can see also that there is one channel that is not active, which I don't know what happened. This is a channel that someone did with me, so maybe they closed it, or I don't know what's happening. Maybe their hub is their node is down. It's possible. So okay, so we go really quick here, and if we see there's an option here, I believe is in channels, and then we look at, so probably it's not channels, is in the for tools. Yeah, okay, so we just look at the tools option, and here you can see this option in backups, that you can download a backup of all your channels, and these channels are going to work. You will be able to import them in Thunderhub application, which will be another option to recover your channels. So what I do is I click on download all channels backup, and I go to the same folder where I have all the backups, and I create a directory called TH for Thunderhub, and then I add the 3 letters of the month, and then I add the date and the year, 2021. Alright, and then in this directory I don't change anything on the name of the backup, and I just save it. Alright, so that is saved successfully, and what I do is I change now to the next application where I can also do a backup of the channels, which is the writing the Lightning, and then I will click on that application, and then I will enter my password, and then in this application you can also do management of your channels, etc. And what we can do is if we go to Lightning and then backup, we have the option here to do a backup of all your channels as well. So what I will do is I will download backup, and then on this one I do save it into the same directory where I have saved the other previous backups, and I call it RTL. Create a directory called RTL AUG 12/2021. So that's complete. I click OK to create it, and then I will not change the name, I just keep it like that, and then I save it. Alright, so now that I save, we complete the backup of the channels in 3 applications, in Umbrel itself, and also in the writing the Lightning, and also the application of Thunderhub. So in terms of the Bitcoin core, I haven't had any needs to do any backups on this one, because by default this is part of the blockchain that is running on my hard drive. That's not going to change. We see here the hash rate, the peers I have, mempool, and also the size of the blockchain. Here is the balance of my Bitcoin wallet. This is the Bitcoin that is the wallet that is running on the Bitcoin blockchain, and then here is the balance that I have on the Lightning wallet. We can see here, and then this is the total of everything, the balance of both the Lightning wallet and the Bitcoin wallet. So alright, so now that we complete the applications, and I wanted you to keep paying attention that this name is not going to change when I upgrade to the version 04040. But the application ThunderHub is a little bit annoying that every time we do an upgrade, this name here changes to the public key, and it's very difficult for other nodes to identify it. So we'll have to do a little trick later after that. So I will pause the video because I want to keep it on 10 minutes or so, and we will come back to the other video in which we will be doing the next steps, which is we'll complete the backup, and then we will do the post backup settings, which is changing the name back to Gyronet here on ThunderHub, and also verifying that everything is running back again online. So see you in the next video. Thank you.